Alright, how we doing, folks? It is your boy Marcos. Weekend challenges. GoldenEye. 00 agent. If I sound disappointed, if I sound frustrated, it's because I am. I don't really know what else I can say about this, man, but the streets is the toughest level in this game in 00 agent. Now, I had a good buddy of mine who fostered this, John. He fostered this whole notion of playing through GoldenEye 00 agent. I was like, yeah, I could do it. You know, I never did it when I was growing up, but I could do it. I'm sure I could pull it off now. And I told him, you know, launch was a really tough stage. Statue I'd never beat before. Bunker 2 was tough. And he laughed. And he told me, wait till you get to the streets. And I laughed. I was like, the streets? I was like, yeah, that stage is so quick, you go through that in a heartbeat. They won't even be like, that's not a challenge. You can beat the streets. I beat it before. No, the streets is tough. The streets are hard. The streets have no mercy. I'm telling you, man, you're better off in the streets of Baghdad than in these streets. You're better off in the streets of Somalia, wearing like a big like checkered flag that says "kill me." Like this is crazy talk, son. Like, I died 26 times until I got you this footage. Make sure you like the video. I've never died so much in my life, ever. Now, I never died, personally, in, like, my life. Like, I've been alive my whole life. Because in real life, if you die, you don't spawn back. But in this game, I died 26 times. Or 25, or 26. I don't know. Whatever I threw down below is how many times I died. It's crazy. Here's the toughest part about the streets. The awkward tank controls. And... you know, when you look at your favorite game, this is up there as one of my favorite games. It's a really fun game. You know, if I were to make a top 10 list, this would probably crack it. And there's always something wrong with it. I think a lot of people don't want to admit it. You know, to them, their games, and especially when you look at older games, it's all nostalgia. It's all positive. It's all, oh, that game is so good. Until you go and pick it up again, and then you realize, yeah, this wasn't really that good. It was good at the time, but even at the time, I can tell you that the tank controls were awkward. And they are awkward. The tank doesn't shoot straight. Now, I've never been in a tank. I've never shot a tank. So I don't really know how. Maybe this is how tanks shoot. I don't know, man. My experience with tanks are very limited. I had little tanks, little green tanks when I was a little kid, you know, with the army toys. And I've seen tanks in World War II movies. And I'm watching Band of Brothers now. I'm rewatching that. And, you know, I see the Tiger tanks and the Panzers. That's my experience with tanks. I've never actually been in a tank. I've never shot a tank. But if they do shoot like this, then kudos to anybody who's shooting them. Because you don't know what's happening with these tanks. That's why I'm running these guys over. Because I know that that'll kill them. So, the toughest part is trying to aim with these damn tanks. Now, I diversified a lot of bit. And this doesn't shoot where the reticle tells you it shoots at. You see the arc right there? Who knows? And I don't know if I'm killing those guys or not. And what happens is... What is happening sometimes is that you shoot them and it creates a pile of smoke. So then you can't see them. So then they rocket launch you. Now, thankfully, these guys only have KF-7 Soviets. But the ones that have rocket launchers, that's a serious issue. Now, I stepped over there to get some ammo because you need ammo. Make sure you talk to Valentine too. I think it's part of the objective anyway. It gives you 5 extra minutes. And even when you play it on the, if you're not playing it on the hardest mode, you want to talk to him anyway. And you see me just pushing up over there. I got myself the body armor over there, which is a must necessity. And the guys over there to my right have the rocket launchers. So I pushed up over there. These guys only have guns. Whatever. I'm just pushing through. Luckily, I killed the one on my left, and I ran over those two. Thank goodness gracious. Don't bother to blow up some of these cars. All you're going to do is get yourself in trouble. Follow this path I'm following right here. This is the closest, easiest path right here. The one that avoids the most nonsense. And I'm pre-shooting my way over there. You're allowed to kill, I think, 3 or 4 or 5 civilians. Double check that on some walkthrough or something. But I think it's 5 at the limit. Once you get to 5, it's dead. But you're able to kill. It's not like you can only kill 1. So there's mines over here. Okay, look at that. I'm trying to get them out. Thankfully, you know, they do pluck each other out. If you shoot one, it'll kind of get most of the other ones, which is a positive right here. But check this one little mine out right there. Luckily, I managed to aim right there and have time. I also don't have anybody on my ass, which is a problem I had a lot of times. You want to kill those KF-7 Soviet guys and the guys that are right in front of you, because they'll still come after you. And look at that. I don't know what's blowing up over there. Did that guy just have like a huge propane tank like set up right there in the corner? Like, what is blowing up over there? I'm like, all right, well, I just have to go around. And now I realized, oh, there's dudes with rocket launchers over there. So I'm not going that way. I'm going all the way around to somewhere else, to KF7 Soviet land over here. Now, if you do go that way, I believe there's an extra piece of body armor. Whatever, son. I just want to make it alive. Like, I don't care. I just want to get out of here. Once again, you notice I was getting shot from behind, and I also got that over there. So I shot that down, and I stepped out to try to get this guy. It doesn't work as cleanly as I'd like it to, but whatever. Managed to get over here. Now I'm praying that all these things are down. I'm going to take my time, though. Make sure I shoot that again. Don't shoot the truck over there in the corner. No need to. And then I'm already getting shot at from up in front of there. I see those 2 mines. I'm like, all right, I just got to push. Sorry, bro. You shouldn't have been there. That guy was chucking a nade. So I got to book it before that thing blows up. That thing blows up. You are gonna make the right here. I see the exit. And I say, screw it. I'm out. Not going to run you over, buddy. Don't worry about it. And we survived. Man. 26 times it took me. It looks easy now. But trust me. It ain't. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel. Hope y'all have a great weekend. And check out the previous videos if you haven't, man. Get caught up. Check out the playlist, too, man. I have even a whole playlist for this bad boy. And next week, going to the depot. It's going to be a jolly old time.